It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following contest is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring, representing the B Team from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds. The left-right champion, CM Punk.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
The animal has arrived.
And representing Evolution from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Animal Batista.
We can list this man's accolades all day long. WWE Champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a man who has main evented WrestleMania, and now Batista simply demands that the WWE Universe give him what he wants.
Unparalleled success, both in the ring and in Hollywood.
Which is insane, because for some reason, the WWE Universe has never appreciated Batista quite enough.
Well, no question about it. Batista will demand the respect of the WWE Universe right here tonight.
The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
And from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H.
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down.
From Degeneration X to Evolution, we have seen Triple H amass power in WWE, cultivating strength in numbers.
But there's no more room under the learning tree of the cerebral assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous.
And here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Looking as ornery and mean as ever.
And from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
A Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time champion, but still, Stone Cold Steve Austin is fired up and hungry for more.
In Austin's mind, the top prizes in this company are always for his taking. He takes what he wants around here.
Just like you'd expect a man who has made a career out of doing things on his terms. When Austin's in the mix, it's his way or the highway.
The biggest attraction in WWE history.
And from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Heavyweight Champion, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
Bruno Sammartino has defined what it means to be a superstar.
Yeah, Corey, and he's been a hero to generations all around the world. Uh-oh. The Demon is back.
And the Demon, Finn Balor.
What a moment!
What a spectacle. And what a big fight we're about to witness. When Balor dons the war paint, it's like his abilities are taken to the next level.
Finn Balor said the Demon is where his artistic and wrestling sides meet. It allows him to release his inner demon and channel a more aggressive side of his personality.
Every superstar has that one attribute, that one innate feeling that takes them to the next level, that drives them to go that much harder. Well, that innate attribute for Finn Balor truly is the demon.
The Ring General making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
And Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the Ring General. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity.
Holy cow! Look at the size of that ham hock.
And their opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
Guys, he's got to be well over 300 pounds, nearly 7 feet tall.
Certainly looks to be so. I'm too scared to get close to this frightening being.
What madness has Brother Love brought unto WWE? It's horrifying. The Undertaker has created a casket for every competitor in the locker room and promises to bury them all 6 feet under.
And that is a terrifying thought.
A star-studded battle royal over the top rope elimination rules. After going over the top rope, both feet have to hit the floor to be eliminated. Last remaining superstar wins. This could honestly be anyone's game, guys.
Could be a short night for some of these superstars. All it takes is one misstep, someone else's one lucky moment, and you could be heading to the back to the locker room sooner than you planned.
It goes without saying that there's a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Fuck me. Puck wasting no motion on the counter. Now with the one arm.
Weird.
Oh, God. CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Yeah, Sammartino saw the opportunity and didn't hesitate.
What an elbow drop. Oh, and he manages to reverse. Headed back into the ring.
Undertaker saw it coming.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection. Foot to the gut.
Snapmare over.
Powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Outthinking the cerebral assassin.
Man, what a gutbuster.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Backbreaker. Spin kick to the midsection. It retaliates with a counter. Snapmare. Strong impact.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face. Cut off with a kick to the gut. After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
DDT there.
Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
Soup from the top rope.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. Will this be enough? And now we see Punk. That we could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up. Oh my God, a clothesline.
Gripping the jaw. My goodness. That's insulting. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Eliminated.
Ooh.
Reversal from Batista.
Trampling the opposition.
And now we have Sammartino.
Side headlock takeover. Nicely done. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Sent into the corner. Boom! Step ahead.
Up and driving down. 1916. Did Balor secure a win?
And that blow has him wavering.
Oh, looking to get an elimination.
This might be the end of the line. Strong elbows right on the mark.
Oh, man. Setting up. Nice suplex.
Gunther's out of it.
Completely
has been eliminated. Oh, here we go.
Gonna underarm hook. Not gonna get it. Instead,
Countered with a back body drop.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
He puts him into the corner.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Been eliminated. Batista with a... Batista with a Batista bomb!
Terrible position for Sammartino.
spine buster by the game.
It's been a hard hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to crazy extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Oh, he fights Batista back.
Hanging on for dear life here.
If both feet touch the floor, you're eliminated.
Oh.
Laid out with a power slam. And that move might have crossed the line. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. And Batista is revving this crowd up.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Uh-oh!
Pedigree. Wow, Triple H got it.
Triple H scores the win.
Here is your winner, Triple H.
Quite a bit of cause for celebration after a match like that.
A win like that proved he is not messing around.
That match was all business from him, Corey, and that worked. Pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars in the women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Niles.
Niles already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around.
As tenacious and vicious as they come.
Yeah, Ivy Niles' bite is much worse than her bark.
Yeah, but her teeth are sharpened and she's looking for a win.
This may be cliche, but Ivy Niles proves it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the fight in the dog. She's putting out the open challenge, and she's ready to go.
Here comes the talented Maxine Dupree.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupree.
And her opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
Maxine has really proven herself to be a student of the game, always looking to learn and get better.
Now we can see the improvement in her in-ring abilities every time she sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, she might just surprise us with something again tonight.
You do have to appreciate that Maxine Dupree is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupree. And can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, it's because Maxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong.
We'll start with Ivy Nile, really one of the rising stars of today's WWE.
Well, not everyone's cut out to be a superstar, but Ivy Nile built herself in a lab from the ground up for this business. She's a finely tuned machine with single-minded focus.
No doubt looking to make major strides in her young career tonight.
And then there's Maxine Dupree, who's really been on a tear lately.
Yeah, Corey, Maxine really seems to have...
Quick pin attempt here. She kicks out before one.
She's trying to make it an early night.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Locking up with one another.
Aggressive shove there.
Ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win. No, a kick out. She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Suplex. Devastating.
Corey, what's Ivy Nile got to do here to get the upper hand?
Ivy's recipe for success is going to come down to her power game. Those muscles aren't just for show, Cole. They can be the keys to the kingdom if Ivy plays her cards right.
Up high.
That's not what she was looking for there.
All the way up. Gut-wrench suplex. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
And a stop to the gut.
Boom! Oh, kick connects.
Oh, big stomp.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Oh, and Ivy caught her.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
And Nile is showing off her skills.
And this is Ivy proving once again that her muscles aren't just for show. Ivy's power game playing heavily in her favor right now.
And what a takedown. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though. What is this competitor looking to do now? Wrapping up their opponent. All the way up. Perched on their shoulders.
Oh, wow, look at this torture rack. How bad situation, needs to find an escape. The elbow is the path.
Whoa, hold on. Things turn.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. Wards off the pin at two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Uh-oh.
One step ahead there.
Schoolgirl! A tremendous pinning combination.
And she breaks the count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars.
For years, their names will be spoken together as everyone recalls the war they waged against one another.
Yeah, this is history in the making, guys.
Oh.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
The advantage is turned toward Ivy.
A killer instinct from Niles shining through.
Watch out! Went for it all, but gets nothing. Clubbing blow to the back. She was ready with the counters.
Oh, this is one of the most incredible comebacks that I think I've ever witnessed. Very impressive. You're absolutely right, Michael Cole.
This is what you call stepping up in the moment.
Oh, put the brakes on Dupree.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Nowhere to go. Rapid fire kicks. Loading with kicks.
There's Matt hoping that was enough, was it? Shoulders up before two.
Amazing effort by her.
Telegraphed that one and delivers them. Just continuing to punish their opponent. Kick to the midsection, and now wrapping their opponent up, lifting the opponent up on their shoulders.
Torture rack applied. Critical point in this match. She's all tied up, and then up.
Bad situation, needs to find an escape. The elbow is the path.
Look out!
Exploder suplex. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
And she fights it off.
She just will not go away.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Ivy's looking for the final exclamation.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over. This is painful to watch. Don't know how she's gonna survive.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Stiff elbow will break that. Dueling reversals.
Setting it up.
Boom!
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Dupree has the momentum against her here.
And Dupree is looking for a solution.
Caught that and reversed it.
At last, Dupree keeping that string of offense in check.
Yeah, Dupree able to momentarily.
Maxine Dupree. Close suplex.
Dupree can be looking to end this.
2 count. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Maxine Dupree.
Maxine Dupree comes away the winner.
This one was tough for Ivy Nile. She just couldn't overcome this fight.
The Creeds have arrived.
A team whose tenacity is without
is a
equal.
tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 515 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
The Creeds are complete wrecking machines. At one point, they were hidden gems in NXT. But now, the secret is out.
Yeah, these two possess amazing physical skills and fantastic teamwork. And the more experience they get, the stronger of a force they'll become.
We're about to be graced by the presence of international icons.
More like internationally annoying.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 426 pounds, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
A-Town Down Under is, well, they're certainly full of themselves.
Oh, they have every right to be. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory won the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania.
Well, I'm just glad these two don't have a microphone tonight.
Well, Theory and Waller are about to say everything they need to in the ring tonight.
We got the bell, and it's go time for A-Town Down Under. There's a tag team that loves admiring their own handiwork. It's them.
Theory and Waller are incredible athletes who do not need to taunt the WWE Universe and berate opponents, but their devious minds act as one.
Waller and Theory put every team in WWE on notice. Well, they better be ready for this matchup tonight.
As for their opponents, we know how athletically gifted the Creeds are, how their in-ring acumen and technical skills are amazing. Julius and Brutus can also throw hands in a brawl and take everyone out.
Oh, the Creeds are quite comfortable using their digits. Many believe that when we see Julius and Brutus compete, we're seeing the future of tag team wrestling, and I can't dispute that.
Oh, what a strike to the back.
Vicious right forearm.
That turns it around for Julius.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Getting set up in the corner now.
That's the tag.
Non-stop.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Harlem sidekick. Stopping their opponent.
Forearm smash after the stomps.
And a series of vicious stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Stop in the leg. Forearm club.
Retaliating with a head-turning clothesline.
Oh, did you hear that? Deadlift. Look at the power here.
To the German.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, yeah, wrecked him with these knee strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Manages to reverse it. And Creed gets warded off.
Nice hip toss.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Placed him in the corner here.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
And they just tossed them aside.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Look at this. Snap suplex. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2. It's still hanging on.
He really thought that was it.
He's able to reverse it.
Countering each other again and again.
T-bone into a power slam. Impressive.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Into a German. Each attack is just flaunting the incredible power this competitor possesses. Great flurry of offense from Julius.
Creed's proven hard to deal with. Now that's a bell ringer.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Standing shooting star. Following it up with the cover. Sent to the corner.
Tag made. Double team coming. Heading up to the top rope. What are they up playing here?
Doomsday Cannonball.
Grayson went down in a heap.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Oh, and he got it. Oh, kick out at 2. What an incredible match we are witnessing.
Counter by Grayson. Turning the tables.
Creed finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Brutus weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
The arm absorbing the damage. And Creed gets warded off. Boom! And a big boot. Grayson Waller walking the ropes.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
And he is directed into the corner.
There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon. Hoisted all the way up and driven down. Oh, and knees to the ribs. Just punishing their opponent. Non-stop.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Oh, just squashing their opponent.
2.
Wait a minute, here come the tag team champions.
They weren't even in the match, Corey.
Obviously, the champs feel threatened.
Well, the champs wanted the spotlight and a message sent.
R-Truth continues this chilling new chapter as a member of Judgment Day.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, R-Truth!
I don't get it, Michael. This just doesn't feel like R-Truth at all.
That's because most people forget, Byron, before the jokes, R-Truth was one of the toughest competitors there ever was.
I know, but he spent so much time making us laugh. I just thought that's who he really is.
The Judgment Day didn't change R-Truth. They reminded him of the competitor he used to be.
So, does that mean no more dancing?
No more dancing, no more jokes, just R-Truth ready to make people take notice. R-Truth is out to silence the doubters once and for all.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And his opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, one half of the Extreme Prestigious Wrestling Mixed Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Rhea Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin.
I've known this man for more than a decade, and I've never seen R-Truth display the kind of aggression he's shown since joining the Judgment Day.
This is exactly the truth I've been waiting for, Cole. People forget that before he joined WWE, Truth held championships around the world and had a reputation for being a real killer in the ring.
There has to be a middle ground, though, Corey. Something between playing the business for laughs and going out there to intentionally hurt your opponents.
But Mommy is here, and she is in a mood. Brutality incoming, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
It seems like every time Rhea competes, she becomes just a little more sadistic, a bit more brutal, which means that this match is going to get ugly in a hurry.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, somehow Truth has to turn the tide.
Find some payback with their own reversal. A string of counters.
Corey, what's the best way to take on R-Truth, especially when you never quite know what he's going to do next?
Well, R-Truth doesn't even know what he's going to do next, Cole, which is why you have to be able to adapt on the fly. Be ready to make adjustments when Truth decides to be Truth. Lifting their opponent back to their feet and a thunderous right hand.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
What a way to get out of that one. Oh, ripcord knee. Counters to gain the advantage.
She's able to evade.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Stomping away.
Oh, I don't have you seeing stars. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. DDT!
Planted.
R-Truth has the shoulders down early. And she kicks out.
Optimistic thinking on that pin attempt.
Ooh! Bam! She flipped that attack around. Brought down. At this stage, she's endured plenty of big attacks.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Inverted Alabama.
Shoulders down, cover. And he powers out. Wow. Uh-oh. Wards that off. What a response. Oh,
Stop to the belly welly. Oh, what a kick.
She countered that into her own offense.
Strong right forearm. Wicked kick to the face.
Tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. And a slap for the exclamation point. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Impressive display.
Figure 4 leg lock, and that's one way to break it up.
Simple but effective.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Back and forth, trading reversals. Man.
What a back elbow.
Hip drop. I've been waiting to see that. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
This is how you take on Truth. Adapting when you have to and gaining the advantage. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Firm control.
Big boot.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Caught in the electric chair, but fighting.
Right hands will do it.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by there's the riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Looking for the victory. 2. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Certainly a disappointing loss for R-Truth tonight.
Have to respect Ripley's athleticism and ability in the ring. She really is just that good.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match and is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing the champions. First, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions and the World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey Uso.
Main event, Jey Uso.
The right-hand man to the head of the table has held many tag team championships, but won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, main evented. The sky is the limit for Jey Uso.
the very dangerous Jimmy Uso.
Hey, Saxton, no yeet.
And his partner from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the ring. He loves to take flight, but he'll bend the rules if he needs to. Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso.
By the wise man, Paul Heyman, at a combined weight of 447 pounds, Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker, the Dangerous Alliance.
Big match headed our way. These teams about to compete for the Raw Tag titles.
These teams and the WWE Universe better be ready for anything.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. We're about to see who will walk out Raw Tag Team Champions in this Tornado Tag Team match, a wild variation on the old classic of the Insanity Grows with Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins.
Tornado Tag Championship match. I can't think of a better way to show a team deserves a title than this right here.
I agree, Corey. You not only have to consider your own longevity, but you also have the longevity of your partner, too. Mainly because if they go down, it becomes a numbers game.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Still too early in this match. Rollins escaping danger.
Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
And more action like that might allow Jey to get the job done.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
What a shot. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Boom.
Vicious right forearm.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Ooh, pin attempt by the champion. And that title still up for grabs.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him. Vicious, just disrespectful.
Well, that does not look good. Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty... Looking to end this. The schoolboy!
Vicious right forearm.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Oh, forward to the back.
Oh, he fights Jay back.
Waistlock applied.
Oh, angle German.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
That was just a small sample of Breaker inherited ability. Taking head over heels.
Versatility from Rollins.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Into a dragon screw. Game changer. Jay taking his offense to the top rope. Looks like he's from the top. Nobody home. What an impact.
Denied with an elbow.
Basement drop kick.
Goes across the top rope.
What a forearm.
Escapes out of that attack.
He's looking to do some serious harm.
Kick and again to the back of the head. Transition to the cover.
But is it enough?
Champ is in agony here.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Follows up, shoulders down.
Was mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
Taking to the floor, and he's got
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title. Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Turns it around. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
How in the world did he kick out?
The action spilling in our direction. And some effective offense with that one.
And staying with it, into the cover.
Super kick!
Oh, foot just stomping down. Setting them up for a...
Into the slam.
That might have done it. This could be it.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Man, what timing on that counter. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
I think Jay's face took the brunt of that shot. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles. Up high.
Look out below! That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Packed crowd on their toes. This, oh, it is!
The champ might have just sealed things.
Here it comes!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Boom!
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
Rollins lining up. Ooh, Rollins flies. Knee strike connects.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Pin.
Champ's in trouble.
Vicious right forearm.
Stiff headbutt.
And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Rollins spear. That could be enough to continue the reign.
Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam. Oh, stiff.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. The stop. That might have just sealed the deal up. Braun Breaker has his target acquired. The spear. Could that be enough to gain the title?
And into the cover. Kick out.
Braun Breaker looking to take a page out of his uncle's playbook.
Steiner reclaimed.
You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does. Taking aim on the arm.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Spear! The challenger comes up big.
Heading back to the ring. Strong forearm.
Powerful takedown.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker.
Hoisted up high here.
Oklahoma slam. Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Super kick.
Climbing up those ropes now. Heads outside the ring.
And no count.
Taking flight.
Up the rope he goes.
And avoids taking any damage.
From way up the top. Down. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Drop kick from behind. Rollins with an homage to the game.
Pedigree.
Oh, this could be over.
There's two.
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
Here are your winners, and the new Raw Tag Team Champions, Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker, the Dangerous Alliance.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
As an expert on tag team action, I gotta applaud the way these men dealt with tornado tag rules.
The following is a fatal four-way Falls Count Anywhere match, and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish.
Such a suck-up.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the WCW Women's Champion, Trish Stratus.
Trish says anything a woman accomplishes in WWE should include a proper show of gratitude to her. I think that's a bit much.
I agree. Trish is an icon, a trailblazer who deserves all of her accolades, but Trish is demanding that everyone worship at the altar of Stratus.
Good golly, here comes the WWE Hall of Famer.
And introducing the challenger from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
A multiple-time women's champion and also held the hardcore title.
This is going to be good. Molly Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
And introducing the champion, representing the industry from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 Horsewomen. Big match right here, guys. This one's for the Raw Women's Championship, and it will be decided in this Falls Count Anywhere match. The camera crew has to be on their toes with Trish Stratus, Molly Holly, Roxanne Perez, and Becky Lynch.
We could be looking at a new champion here tonight. I just hope the title's nearby if this one ends up backstage.
Bulldog! That's what they call me, the hot shot. Moves from the ring to the outside.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Incoming. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Corey, this is possibly one of the hardest stipulations you can face in WWE.
Yeah, that difficulty only goes up if you don't adapt yourself easily. You're facing 3 very different opponents, and you have to treat them as such if you want to even begin to have hope in this one.
And she quickly turned that around. Big face buster. Becky Lynch with a great shot. And that holds Becky back. Counter. Saw it coming.
The man connects.
That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there.
Time to go for a ride.
Exploder!
Caught with a clothesline.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex!
Launched.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
She gets a quick kick out there.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Now here's Becky Lynch.
This could do it.
Kick out before the 1 count.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Great reaction from Perez.
Heavy contact into the steel steps.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Down into the shoulder. That hurt. Oh, what a shot. And an answer from her.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
And she's out of the ring, remember? Submission. Pulled locked in by Molly. The rear naked choke. His hope.
Here we go. That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
Set straight into the barricade.
Into the barricade. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there. Escape that in a hurry.
Trish Stratus with a strategically placed shot. Oh, bulldog.
One-handed pin. Title in the balance.
Strong kick out late into the match.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, look at
What a shot.
Strong control here to roll through. The maestro applied.
She had the counter plan.
Hold on a second. They're not ready.
Why was she scared of that?
Bin kick right to the gut. Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Handle slam.
The champ is in control.
Cashing in on that effort.
2 count. And it's Holly.
Connects with a chip kick. Can the champ recover from that?
Stops the count. Keeping this match alive.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, the forearm connects.
Oh!
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Eyes are squarely set on Molly here.
Roxanne Perez. With pop rocks.
That's Becky Lynch has the hold of the arm.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Here is your winner, and the new Raw Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
There she is, our new champion.
She made it happen. She kicked it into that other gear just at the right time.
Tonight, a new champion has been crowned, and she deserves all of the credit.